Alright, we're back today. I think we got rid of the lag issues from yesterday. Let me know if you have any issues with lag on the visual, and I'll see if I can take care of it. Wait for some people to pop in. Let me get chat going on my phone so I can tap in with you guys. Let's go ahead and sign into the chat. Alright, we're in chat now. Looks like we're not dropping frames today. Amazing. Let's actually do need an Aerodactyl. I don't think I have one in Pokemon Home. Let me see. Nice, the frames look good today. We fixed that. I love that. Just see if I have Aerodactyl. Looks like I do have 2 Aerodactyls. Okay, so I don't need this. Alright, let's make this climb happen. It's time to start running in. So let's see, is there anything about my team I want to change? Let's take a look. Ninja looks good. I do want to move this though. Looks good. It's good. I want to swap this. Okay, you have to do it from the train screen. Alright, let's battle. It's time to get some battles in. Alright, we have... Oh, I think this is that one where they entrainment no guard onto Snorlax and try to click Fisher. Incineroar in the lead looks good here. I like Sneasler a lot on this one, actually. You know what, actually? Let's go with these two. Let's do this. And then I'll take Politoed. Doesn't really do that much. I don't really like bringing our Charlodon without rain, but so yeah, I'm gonna go Greninja. Yo, what's up, Aloof? Good to see you in here. I think I fixed the issues with the lag, so it should be a better stream today. So I'm starting off with the ranked battles today. I don't want any season 3 One Punch Man going on. What's been good with you though? What games you been playing? Fire Red, that's what's up. Let's just Will-O-Wisp Palucha too while we're at it, and we can start hitting Iron Heads. I brought Greninja, right? So I don't really need to mega this damage on Beedrill. it'll still do a lot even if I don't Mega Evolve. And then Skarmory's defense is also better when it's out of Mega form. Once it's in Mega, it loses some defense, but it gets more special defense. So against physical attackers like this, it makes sense for me to stay in non-Mega form unless I'm trying to get like a one-hit KO or something to get more damage. But Beedrill's gonna just burn to death relatively soon. I want to keep Skarmory on the field so I can keep getting a Tailwind up, but right now I'll just kind of spread damage around, get everything into range of Greninja. Oh, Luke, you play any Marvel Rivals? Marvel Rivals? Alright, we can bring in Genji. Just in case they click Aerial Ace. I don't want to take super effective damage with Sneasler. Yeah. Alright, last turn of Tailwind, so we will Water Shuriken here, and Iron Head here. One HP survive. Do we get the flinch? Taunt, that's alright. I don't actually have any. Well, I guess Protect. I have Protect. But... So the cool thing about Greninja too is like with the Protean, you can actually, even though Protean's nerfed and only activates once, you can use Protean twice by not Mega Evolving. So like say for instance, I use an attack on turn 1 and I use Protean. Once I Mega Evolve, I'll be able to activate Protean again. So like right now is a good opportunity to do that. I think I would rather have Protean Greninja here. Oh, you know what? Let's just regular Icy Wind and let's Mega Skarmory, and I will click Iron Head. This battle isn't real. Bro's just clicking buttons. I don't think, I want to see if Water Shuriken with 2 hits will even KO here. Let's just check, just for science. Oh, I did. Yeah, 2 hits didn't KO, but 3 did. That's a big hit. It's nice to see, oh my god, Skarmory getting 2 hit KOs on both Pokemon with not super effective moves. Damn, I didn't need to lose Greninja like that. Just to see how much Fake Out actually does to a Snorlax. Okay, that's a good hit, 12%. Boom. Alright, little easy tune-up game. Bro is not ready for the big leagues. I lost my 5-game win streak yesterday. I was like kind of fiddling around with the settings while I was playing a ranked game and recording the video instead of streaming just to see if I could fix the settings, and I was not paying enough attention to the battle and I lost a ranked game, but whatever. So we're 6-1 now on ranked. God, it's so nice to see that I'm not dropping frames today. And I didn't have to drop the visual quality too much, just from 1900 to 1280. Okay, so the way my team deals with Garchomp, like if I want to lead Incineroar to, no, not Garchomp, King Gambit, is I can fake out and haze with Politoed. So I can lead these two. This seems like a generally good lead. Right there, and then we'll have our Chaladon in the back. And I think Greninja is the better Mega of the two in this game. Yeah, I like that. Alright, Roach on Fortnite. This is cool. So what I wanted to do here was I wanted to use Politoed because I saw they had a lot of things that could hit Politoed really well that didn't hit, what's his name? Our Chaladon very well. So like this is a good example. I don't want to get hit with a Hydro Pump. So I'm going to fake out here and I'm going to switch in our Chaladon. Okay, they protect Rotom, so we know they're not Scarf. That's nice. Alright, they just Tailwind. I'm not really scared of... Terra would be nice here. I'm not really scared of... Do I need to save Incineroar for anything? Not really. So I'm going to, if they let me, Will-O-Wisp, Corviknight, and I'm going to get an Electro Shot into Rotom since they just protected. They're likely to switch in Garchomp here. Okay, no, they just Hydro Pump. That's gonna kill me. Okay, the Body Press is not going to do very much. And now I'm starting to get charged. All right. We'll go back into Genji. Yo, what's up, Reedy? I'm doing good. Good to see you in here. Yeah, I figured out some settings. I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and I meant to get back on last night to stream, but I just got into some other things. So, but yeah, we got it all figured out. Stream should be good today. I'm glad to see you in here. All right, let's see. How many turns of Tailwind first off? They got 2 turns of Tailwind left. I'm going to protect out of Mega Form, and I'm going to Electro Shot Corviknight. So you see, I'm gonna go to normal type with my Protean, but because I didn't Mega, I can Mega out of, I can use Protean again. Alright, that's not gonna do much. Raise my defense. No para. Iron Head is gonna do nothing. They're going for the flinch. That had to be a crit. Yeah, it was. Crit and flinch. Let's see if we can get both. Of course. Yo, you love to see it. You actually love to see it. Bro, that would have been huge to not get flinched there and crit. Okay, I think that we have to Water Shuriken here just so we don't die. And I'm gonna go to Protect. We probably lose this one. That flinch didn't allow us to get Corviknight off the field. Okay, EVs though. EVs though. Alright, Tailwind's gone. We still have the Rain. The thing is that this Dark Pulse is not going to kill because... But we can maybe get a flinch. If we can get a flinch, that would be huge. I'm going to Electro Shot here. Dark Pulse is not going to kill because it's not stab anymore. Alright, they don't get another Tailwind up, which is cool, but we're gonna lose Greninja here. Alright, Rain stops at the right moment. So my Politoed is bulkier than Greninja, so seeing that my Greninja with my amazing EV survived that Thunderbolt lets me know that I will survive a Thunderbolt if they go for it here pretty handily. So I'm going to Ice Beam, and then I will just, let's see, I'm faster than the Rotom, so I can Snarl. I'm Omega Charged right now, and if they have Sash Garchomp, this will finish it off. And I'm plus a lot, so I should be able to tank the Earthquake. Yeah, easy tank. Alright, Snarl KOs Rotom and puts Garchomp into range of Ice Beam. Even with a, nah, you're still smoked. You're still smoked. What? Okay, there we go. That makes up for the crit flinch. Alright, King Gambit last. Yeah, he shouldn't be able to deal with... He should not be able to deal with Archaludon. As long as Garchomp doesn't thaw right here, we're good. Good. Deserved. Omega deserved. Alright. I'm plus, I think, 3 with our Chaladon right now, so... Oh, plus 4. Yeah, you're definitely not doing any damage to me. We'll just Weather Ball. And, I guess Electro Shot is actually the best move. Plus 3 Electro Shot might just pick up, honestly. It's pretty strong. I think it's like 130 base power. Yeah, you got smoked, boy. You got smoked, boy. Easy dub. Never sweated it. Was never worried. Alright. We made it to Great Ball tier. Let's go. Damn, we got a visit from the big dog. Big owner in the building. Yeah, don't be starstruck. He's standing next to Aura Farm Boy. Okay, thank you for my congratulations. She said I'm a great trainer. We love to see it. 5 more Pokemon in my box? Oh man. You guys been playing any champions though, or what? What teams you've been using? Or thinking about using if you haven't played yet? Great trainer. Alright, let's check out all the stuff we accomplished. Okay, some big bucks. I'm not sure how I feel about Greninja. Like, it's low-key doing its job, but I don't know. I wish it didn't lose stab on its regular moves. Like, if I use Water Shuriken, I lose stab on Dark Pulse. If I use Dark Pulse, I lose stab on Water Shuriken. It's just kind of tough to play around without constantly switching. It doesn't have the bulk to switch around like that. Okay, so they're probably gonna lead either Incineroar, Pikachu, and Mimikyu. Try to say Trick Room up. I like Rubika because I can roar out the Mimikyu, and I like to put them in a position where they have to choose between losing Incineroar. Like, if I lead Fiddy, they're less likely to fake out Rubika And then once I get rid of Trick Room, who's really good in this match? Obviously, Archaludon, and then Greninja. Alright, Pikachu Incineroar is actually not what I was expecting. I think what I want to do immediately is switch in Archaludon on the potential Fake Out. And Protect. Yeah, I like that, Okay, Volt Tackle into my Protect. Okay. I don't survive Volt Tackle. The Pikachu just kind of wrecks me, actually. Flash Cannon, even though it's not very effective, it probably does like 40%. Bro, not having an answer for Pikachu is crazy. The Volt Tackle is just gonna smoke me. Okay, they nuzzled. That's good, that's good, that's good. A little more than I expected, actually. Bro, what is that? Alright, as long as I don't get fully paralyzed here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I want to Snarl, and I want a Weather Ball, and then Mimikyu. Brother. Oh, they didn't even set Trick Room. Okay. We're fine then. That's really what I was worried about, was them setting Trick Room. Okay, they only have 2 Pokemon left, so my Roar technique doesn't work anymore. Just gonna Icy Wind the Dragonite and click Snarl because I think that they are probably special attacking Mega Dragonite. Or did I click Electro Shot? I don't remember. I probably should have clicked Electro Shot now that I think about it. Or it doesn't matter because I just... Alright, as long as I don't get paralyzed here, I'm good. Okay, now we Flash Cannon here. And we switch into Rubika. Wait. He should just die to this. I really wish I hadn't created. I'm not sure if it mattered or not, to be honest. It would have been nice to see. No, it's just game over. Mimikyu is slower than both of us, so I can just hit him with the Flash Cannon / Iron Head. This is another cool speed interaction on my team, so let's see. Can we see it? Where do we see it? Oh, right here. You can see I have 117 speed in my base form on Skarmory and 120 on Archaludon, but then when I Mega, Rubika becomes faster, so you can do some different things with damage if you need to there. Little certain interactions that if I want to attack somewhere first. Yeah, Mimikyu's dead here. Alright, we're kind of climbing here. This is just kind of early introduction stuff until we get into the higher ranks. Just gotta pay our due diligence and mop up these little bums for a little while. No offense to the little bums in Great Ball Tier. But I was not expecting to see Confused Ray Mimikyu. Alright, let's see what John's got for us. Alright, we have Mega Charizard and Mega Dragonite potential. I don't like to see the Lightning Rod dog. I wish I had a Dragon type move on Archaludon. I'm wondering if it's not worth having the Steel move. It doesn't even really come close to OHKOing Mega Floette, and I have Skarmory and Deeren to hit it, so it might be worth putting a Dragon move on Archaludon. We'll see as things continue whether I want to use Dragon Pulse. I'm just starting to notice that like electric types and water types are kind of an issue for my team. And if they have Lightning Rod, I can't hit them with Archaludon like I want to, so that's one thing. Anyways, Sneasler, pretty good here. It's either Sneasler or Incineroar. Incineroar lets me take on the Charizard a little better, but we do have Rain. Sneasler deals with... I like Sneasler. Sneasler deals with the, I don't even know his name, the lightning dog. Manectric, I think. Alright, Charizard Cleavor. That's cool. So I think it is worth going for the double protect here and letting them set the sun up. Once they set the sun up, then I can bring in Polytoad and do what I need to do. Greninja's like one of the few Pokemon. I mean, I guess I can't really say that. I was gonna say one of the few Pokemon. Focus Blast Charizard, bro. And close combat. Okay, good to know. Good to see what they lock into. Okay, then in that case, I am going to switch in Fiddy, and I am going to Water Shuriken the Charizard, because I'm not really worried about the close combat coming off the Bug type, and I'd like to get rid of their Mega if I can. So turning into a Water type will make it so close combat probably does like 75% if I had to guess. That's just let's just throw a random number out there, you know. All right, if I get 4 hits, I might KO. 1, 2. Nope, we get 2 hits. Alright, they missed Focus Blast. And close combat. Less than I thought, actually. Alright, I think that they protect Charizard. I'm not really worried about what Charizard can do right now, so I want to get rid of Cleavor. So we'll go. Wait, what are some potential switch-ins? Let's think about their potential switch-ins first. So you know what I want to do? I want to Icy Wind. I want to Icy Wind to slow down the team for anything that can switch in for Charizard. Yeah. See, Manectric, that's what I was worried about. So we get off the Icy Wind, that should make it so that I outspeed Cleavor. Or not. I really thought I would outspeed Cleavor with Fiddy. But the good news is Manectric is slow. And my Archaludon is fast, so I should outspeed there. Okay, we bring out Sneasler and threaten Fake Out. I want a Dire Claw and Ice Beam the Manectric slot. Okay, that's good. I didn't know if that the Dire Claw would kill, so now Ice Beam will redirect. Okay. Nice little win streak going on today. All right. Arthur has an interesting team, but I don't really think he has many answers to Archaladon. So we're gonna lead Archaladon, Incineroar. I like that. Archaladon, Incineroar, Genji. See, the only thing is this leaves me kind of no answer to Gudra. Because I don't have a dragon move. The more I look at it, the more I need to switch a dragon move on to Archaladon. But whatever, we'll deal with that later. Is this what I like? Yeah, it is. Peep the drip. Damn. Alright, Armarouge and Rotom. I like this. Alright, they could Hydro Pump me, and I'm not really worried about what Armarouge can do, so I'm just gonna Snarl and Fake Out. Yeah, Quick Claw Rotom is crazy. Have a seat, boy. Okay. They did not recognize the threat. Now that they're snarled, I want to click Electro Shot. I need to start getting charged up for the Gudra. If they have the Gudra in the back, I need to start getting charged up as quickly as possible. So we're gonna switch in Fitty here on the Hydro Pump Force here combo. Yeah, it does nothing. And I'm hoping this doesn't actually kill. Because I'd like to get a double Snarl off and take them both out at the same time. Let's go, that's perfect. I could not have asked for a better turn. Okay, so now I just Snarl here, and I Protect. Is it worth getting Bro off of the field now? No, I think it's not. I think if I just Snarl here, that covers for the Charizard coming in, and I can Protect. Then again, what do I need Instant for? You know what? Let's swap Instant in. I want to keep Politoed off the field so that when their Charizard comes in and tries to Mega Evolve, Bro, don't you dare miss the Rotom. Okay, that's, I guess, fine. Oh, or both. How about both? Dude, this game, I swear. 95% accurate move, by the way. Double misses. And the one Mon I need to carry gets paralyzed. I love that. I love that. And they get the Quick Claw off, so instead of me getting to keep my Incineroar, I lose my Incineroar here. Okay, they miss. No para. Bro, I missed. How many times can you miss? Back-to-back 95% misses. It's like outrageous. It's outrageous. And I'm paralyzed now, so they're faster. Okay, I guess I parting shot just in case they miss Hydro Pump again. Of course not. And because I missed 2 Snarls on him, my Incineroar does not survive. Love to see it. Bro, 1 miss I can tolerate. 2 and a discharge pair off a Quick Claw. Like, they wouldn't even got to go if I hadn't. If they hadn't got their Quick Claw and I hadn't missed. It's crazy. The odds are crazy. Okay, they didn't even bring Charizard. I just Electro Shot. And I want a Water Shuriken just in case this Meowstic has. The reason I want a Water Shuriken is because I want to get rid of my Dark type just in case the Goodra has Body Press, and then also if there's some kind of priority move that Meowstic has, I just want to do as much damage as I can into it. Oh, what is Mega Meowstic, dude? Honestly, I've never seen Mega Meowstic before. I didn't even know it had a Mega. Protean. Oh, I'm Protean. Two times hit, amazing. Bro, what? They're Protean too? Okay, we get off the Electro Shot, that should be good. Wait, do they have another Pokemon? No, I killed 3. I killed 3. What is it waiting for? Did they DC? They might have DC'd maybe. There shouldn't be any gap here. It's like they don't have a choice to make, so my guess is they quit. No? Yeah, I'm gonna go for Protect here. And I'm going to Icy Wind 1 time. I want to get some leftovers on Duraludon, on Archaludon, and I want to slow down the Goodra so that I'm faster with Politoed when I come in. I have Citrus Berry Politoed with Ice Beam, and I can bring Genji back in if it survives this turn and finish them off with some Dark Pulsing. Goodra is super high special defense, so this is actually like not over yet. Maybe it's worth trying to take it to timer. Oh, that does a lot actually. Nice, okay. I'm not sure what is taking so long to communicate. And like, why it only started doing this when this dude started losing. Alright, let's just go for a Snarl and try to reduce their damage output. Switch in Fiddy. I feel like it's going to take some hacks for them to win. Not that they didn't already get a good amount of hacks. But yeah, they're going to need to like crit my Archaludon. Maybe get like a full para. Another Snarl miss on top of the 3 Snarl misses I already had. Getting off another Icy Wind there would have been nice because then I would have been faster with Archaludon even though I'm paralyzed, but okay, yeah, he just lagged out. Alright, we're on a nice little win streak today. I'm gonna take Flash Cannon off of Archaludon. Am I gonna regret it? Let's look at the team again. Let's just look at my team again. Iron Head being my only steel move on a mon I don't bring very often. Do I hate that? What is steel hitting? Steel is hitting ice. Steel is hitting fairy. What else does steel hit super effectively? Rock. Yeah, I want the dragon move. Okay, Dragon Pulse is actually stronger too. 85 versus 80. Is there any other moves that would make more sense? I like Dragon Pulse. Because most of the stuff that I'm hitting with the steel move, like I can hit with the electric move, and the electric Pokemon that resist Electro Shot also resist the steel move, and like things like Rotom, I can hit harder with Dragon Pulse. I'm like failing to see like where, like it's really just like I was thinking about Mega Floette and like Mimikyu, but I have these two to hit those, so. Well, actually, Dire Claw doesn't hit Mimikyu super effectively. But any game that Mimikyu's coming, I'm bringing Rebecca. Like, Rebecca is pretty much on the team for Pokemon like Mimikyu, like the Trick Room setters, so. I think having the Dragon move is good. But I like the way it looks if I go like, no, it's whatever, doesn't matter. Alright. Where do you put your titles? Right here. Edit profile. Battle Girl. Ninja Kid. We're with Farm Boy the Battle Girl. Nah, we are Politoed admirers. We are actually Politoed admirers at heart. Alright, let's keep it going. Yo, what's up, Benici? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I have figured out how to fix the stream. Had to change a bunch of settings, but we got it going. I appreciate you guys helping me out with that yesterday. Let me know what was going on. We're on a nice little win streak today. See if we can keep it up. All right. I think Incineroar is a really good lead here. What are they likely to do? I can't roar their Trick Room setter out because she has Magic Bounce. But I can just sit on the field with Archaludon and be menacing. This is the situation where it would have been nice to have the Steel move against the Hatterene, but that's okay. Politoed is good here. And then which of these three? I think ironically Genji doesn't really do that much. De'Aaron could be good for the speed. I think we're gonna go no Mega Mode on this. I think just the speed of having Dire Claw against like a Meowstic could be, Meowscarada could be good. Okay, I want to fake out Pelipper and Electroshot it. Meowscarada's only move that didn't get affected by Intimidate is resisted and double resisted here, so they could switch in Garchomp, but I'd at least be getting charged up. Okay, they don't switch out. Or they might still, they might still. No, they didn't. They just lose their Pelipper. If they didn't bring Garchomp here, they're in big trouble. Okay, yeah, they're definitely in big trouble. So the thing about Baneful Bunker is it doesn't, Baneful Bunker does not... I don't want to get baited here. But still, they could protect Primarina. Quick Claw Toxapex, bro? What's up with all these Quick Claws? Okay, Light Screen. I don't know if this saves you. I'm +1 already. No, I'm +2. And it's a 130 base power move. You gotta be really bulky to take this. Oh my gosh, 1 HP. The nerve. Off the Quick Claw Light Screen too, mind you, nonetheless. Quick Claw Light Screen is what let them survive that. Okay, they just Hyper Voice, that's fun. Holy. I'm gonna Dire Claw here and Snarl. There's no way they get Quick Claw activation again, and if they do... No, they don't. I just want a chance to put them to sleep or paralyze them. Okay, they're boosting my defense for me, which is nice. Because if they have Garchomp in the back, I would like the defense boost. Oh no, we already saw Meowscarada. Alright, this is just in case they have Sucker Punch. I want to see if they have Sucker Punch. I also don't want to get Quick Claw killed by Sneasler. Okay, Baneful Bunker, that's cool. So that's a free target next turn. Yeah, the limited items are nice. Have you been playing some champions? Oh, did they just Trick Room? What kind of team you been playing, Benici? Alright, we're gonna go for Fake Out here. And we're gonna go for Electro Shot. They just use Baneful Bunker, so unless they get a double protect, this is a relatively safe play. Another Quick Claw activation. Bro, what is this? 10% every turn. Sit down. Sit down, stupid. But yeah, not having to deal with like Covert Cloak and random Assault Vest and stuff like that is cool, but the fact that that's the second game in a row where I've seen Quick Claw like getting regular activation too. Alright, Flower Trick's not gonna do nothing. Not gonna do anything, I should say. Alright, we'll just Will-O-Wisp. I mean, yeah, it's game. I could have Flare Blitz and ended it. Alright, so the win streak is alive. Let's go for one more. I'm supposed to tap in with my brother pretty soon and go to the gym. Let me see what he's up to. Oh, he just texted me. All right. This is a good matchup actually for roaring out the Trick Room setter. Their fake out option. Yeah, our Chaladon is low-key bad here. Is it? I'm just worried about Greninja not being really bulky enough to do what I needed to do. We'll try this. Greninja might honestly be better, but I'm also going Mega Skarmory. Yes, sir, been having a blast. I've been using a lot of teams. I recently found out that Mega Meganium's Weather Ball turned into a fire type move. Yeah, it is. That is pretty sick. Mega Meganium was actually the first Mega I used in this, and I used it with my Politoed team. And it is cool that you can basically treat it like it's in the sun, even though it's in the rain. Not only is it a fire type move, but it doesn't get bothered by the rain being up. It doesn't half the damage, which is pretty sick. Okay, so we are going to Roar. And we are going to Will-O-Wisp. I don't need to Mega Evolve because I don't need my Stalwart. Skarmory's Mega ability is Stalwart, which lets it ignore redirection. I don't need that. GTFO, because they didn't have any redirection. Okay, now they have the Teacup. What are they likely to click? Okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I want to... Nah, my first play would have been better. I was gonna switch. My bird out. I was gonna switch my bird out and be able to switch it in right here off the parting shot, so I could take this ground move. Because I wouldn't have liked to take that there, but this works out okay. Because I roar them out. Into Torkoal. That was honestly not what I wanted at all. I think we switch in Incineroar. And we Ice Beam Golurk. I shouldn't, my first play would have been way better. Yeah, for against the Abomasnow, that could be nasty. It's just nice that it's consistently a fire move. Like, you know, no matter what they switch in, if they switch in T-Tar or they switch in like you're saying Abomasnow or something like that, you're getting your fire move regardless, which is nice. Alright, if this is Sinistcha, we're in a great spot. Yes, we called it. Okay, that actually did way less than I thought it would. I'm gonna Flare Blitz here and just Weather Ball this slot. Yeah, I love Politoed. Weather Ball should do like 35% to Torkoal, maybe more. Aka Berry. I don't think that's enough in the sun, sorry brother. Yeah, 35-40% is my guess. Wow, that's a bulky Torkoal. Alright, that didn't do nearly enough. Alright, Farigiraf comes in. I'm gonna Parting Shot here. I'm gonna switch in Archaludon. Because if anybody's switching in right now, it's going to be, yeah, exactly. I mean, if anybody's switching out, it's going to be the Torkoal. So I want to get my Intimidate through here. Get Rebecca back on the field. Go Iron Head. Let's see how much okay, you know what, one turn for one turn I want to do this. I want to Iron Head and Protect. Because I think they're going to go Helping Hand, Headlong Rush. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the, they do 25% damage still through my Protect. But that's okay. Yeah, the Helping Hand, Headlong Rush is probably going to do, like, a good 35% to me. But that's okay. That is okay. Oh my god. Bro, what was that crit, bro? Of course the crit. Of course the crit. That's actually so unfortunate. But You know what? Let's see. Let's just see. Let's just see if we can make this work. Let's switch an Incineroar here and go for a Snarl. No Dragon Pulse. Okay, they don't have Helping Hand. They're intimidated. I have a defensive boost. They're -2. I'm +1. And no Helping Hand. So I may survive this. Nope. No, I don't. No, I don't. That crit is actually so annoying. Like, unreal annoying. You just bailed. Bailed by Axe. If this is the last turn of Trick Room, I think we can win. It is. Armory. I don't remember if we saw Protect on Torkoal or not. But I have a 20% chance to flinch. So I think this is the play. No, I definitely should have attacked Golurk, but I feel like they're going to protect it. This was a misplay. I 100% needed to Weather Ball the Golurk. Ah, he failed. What an idiot. I already used my Citrus Berry. So he can't Poltergeist me. He didn't want to drop his defense. He didn't want to drop his defense by clicking Headlong Rush. But I don't have an item, so his Poltergeist didn't work. Stupid. Stupid. I stole that shit. My mom's calling me. I'm gonna have to end streaming. Call her back. Yeah, Yeah, take that. When mom calls, you gotta answer. That's just it. GG, easy dub, trick room pussy. Even with your crit, we take those. Yeah, my brother's ready to go to the gym anyway, so we will stream again soon. But yeah, I'm glad I got the stream to work properly. Nice little 7-game win streak for stream. Thank you guys for stopping in. See, I had to make the turnaround for you, Benici. You know, I knew my loyal supporters were here. I had to make sure I gave them something exciting to see. You too, brother. Thank you for coming in. All right, let's just get these little updates. Yeah, I'm gonna stream more often now. I don't think I'm gonna make videos. I'm probably just gonna stream this game because like I think it's a little more interactive and fun, and you know, I can stream for like an hour or two and give you guys the same amount of content that you get from a couple of videos, 2 or 3 videos, and I can answer questions and talk to you guys. It's just like a little better community experience. So I'm gonna do it this way. I know my streaming presentation isn't amazing yet, but I'm gonna develop as a streamer and see if I can make it a more exciting, entertaining situation to come check into. So, yep. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.